Hi, my name is Natalie from Stock Hunter. Welcome to our investment education portal. In this session, we will explore the importance of price-earnings ratio as a stock screening metric. I must point out our legal section that contains all disclaimers that relate to both our educational platform and screening tool. Please refer to this section before proceeding. Price-earnings ratio is one of the most long-standing and widely used valuation metrics for evaluating stocks. It features heavily in the Professional Fund Manager's Toolkit. Price-earnings ratio is calculated by dividing earnings per share into share price. This metric is often quoted as a forecast ratio. In the Stock Hunter screening tool, we prefer to screen on actual reported figures. More about this in later sessions. Reported earnings per share represents the accounting income available to shareholders post all costs. This includes interest on debt servicing, tax, and operating costs. Dividing EPS into price gives the multiple of this income to the current price of the stock, and is often referred to as simply stock multiple. There have been many studies on long-term price-earnings ratios. A good practical rule of thumb is that average price-earnings ratio is around 18 to 22 times in the current climate. 5 to 10 times is low and 30 times is high. Please note these ranges do move over time, and we encourage investors to examine these trends in more depth prior to screening. Note, however, it's quite normal for a company to report a high price-earnings ratio with high revenue growth. As the company builds in size and growth normalizes, investors expect the price-earnings ratio to come down over time. Further, some investors try to estimate this ratio 2 or 3 years ahead. This helps to explain why high-growth stocks report a very high price-earnings ratio, but only on current or near-term earnings. Thank you for listening to this session on price-earnings ratio. Hopefully, you can appreciate the importance of this metric as a screening tool. It represents a widely used proxy for benchmarking valuation.